track. All I ever wanted was the dunk with the funk. Spray that bit down with candy. Make sure that you add the flake. King on the license plate. Wood grain and some tint just to hide a player face. Few Cubans on my neck, you can tell I'm getting paid. Drop the top on them hoes, all this ice, I don't need shade. Hypnotized by them blades while I'm creeping down the block. 9 on my lap cock, AK in that trunk, bitch. Try me if you won't, jit. My vibe don't interrupt it. Can I live? Can I chill? Sipping, spinning the wheel. Ain't trying to do the dash, we ain't got no need to rush. Roll through, start up a fuss. Hating niggas wish they was us. Laughing while we feel like all I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7 track.
So what it do? Whoa. I swear all I ever wanted was a 7 tray to ride to school. I wanted a dome so bad, I went and got me a deuce. I wanted a dome so bad, I got the first one I seen. A Dade County street dream came true, ooh wee. Never pressed about speed, I wanted to drive to the Keys. 4-5 on the seat, AC on freeze. Real leather, no pleather, paint wet as the sea. The young niggas in the foreigns, they ain't second to me. Trump beating, the people on my street ain't getting no sleep. Because of this Chevy, my neighborhood forever know me. A real nigga coming through, old school and Paula Coupe. Swoop in the back window, feeling like my Uncle Moose. A game changing, lane changing ass nigga named Diddy. I might go put the motherfucking stars in the ceiling. Going hard on callers, leave it parked for the pictures. And fuck these niggas, shit, I dropped it for the bitches, nigga. What?
All I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. This feel amazing. Picture me rolling. It feel amazing. DDB and a BSG. Don't test a nigga, boy, I'm out your league. Seen Young Rome, show you what I mean. Stick dirty, but the clip clean. Let me slow it down for you slow niggas. Middle finger to you hoe niggas. Fuck humble, I'm in your chest, nigga. Headshot, fuck a vest, nigga. Barbecue and a hint of Sprite. Give a king life on them late nights. I'm swerving the city, my passenger seat got a biddy. It's probably your biddy. You missing, kiss her, I fuck her and flip her, then pass it to my niggas. Married to the game, focused on figures. I never change up on none of my niggas. I love all my niggas, you know I'm my nigga. This shit feel amazing. I'm talking to God with the top down, praying for patience. Nigga been waiting, just roll up another, let's keep this shit blazing, eyes low. Just like an Asian, gift of persuasion got me through the door. My genius and hustle gon' bring it some more. Picture me rolling. This feel amazing. Picture me rolling. It feel amazing. Nappy-headed nigga who stubborn, I just want me a coupe. Better yet, the dunk on 6s, candy paint with no roof. Fell back for a minute, niggas really thought I fell off. 90 days of pressure, piss me off and I'ma take off. Gotta stay out my feelings, emotions ain't good in business. Seeing by they moves, they really only got ill intentions. Roll a doobie, sit back, my life really a movie. Catch the vibe, let's slide, you know just how I do it. I keep the 10 on the window just to block out intruders. Mostly dolo, can't let these ops out here, no maneuvers. Planting seeds, I'm the shit, so I'm dripping manure. Don't hang with rats, not my kind, I only hang with shooters. Dealers and hustlers, kings just trying to move a bundle. I came up off the 30, off the 100. I really got it off the muscle. I ain't with the tongue tussle. Stay away from slimy niggas and all of these musty bitches. Mostly leeches, or they out here trying to block my riches. I got a vision, took some time and I plotted it with precision. Got God, so trust it ain't nothing that I'm missing. Chameleon niggas, shit get real, they start to switching. Salute all the real, get Momo to all the fake. Picture me rolling, this shit feel amazing. I'm talking to God with the top down, praying for patience. Nigga been waiting, just roll up another, let's keep this shit blazing, eyes low. Just like an Asian, gift of persuasion got me through the door. My genius and hustle gon' bring it some more. Picture me rolling. This feel amazing. Picture me rolling.
One, but I ain't finally made it till I put that rolling on my arm. You know you pop when niggas dish you in a song. And I be in Hollywood, but you can catch me in the slum. I'm a don, never coming second, bitch, I'm number one. Never second guessing, we gon' get it done. Police said we gang members, no, we just having fun. They say life is a gamble, bitch, we already won. On God, and I ain't never care what a pussy nigga ever had to say about me. Life on the line, and I'ma die by mine. But you know I got some niggas who gon' spray about me. With no hesitation, I'm with some young niggas who dumb ain't got no education. They don't like waiting, they gon' take it. Fuck having patience. Fuck the media and all the false allegations. I don't know nothing about that shit in the conversation. And I'm on heavy medication, little nigga. Taking more meds than the patient, little nigga. Having talks with God, cause I ain't trying to meet Satan, little nigga. And they know that I ain't basic, little nigga. You gotta face it. And if you got a dream, go and chase it. I'ma die hustling. Too much money for you to be hating. You gon' die struggling. Ain't too many people in my situation. I'm so blessed. Finna get evergreen tatted across my chest on God. And I ain't never care what a pussy nigga ever had to say about me. Life on the line and I'ma die by mine. But you know I got some niggas who gon' spray about me. But I think it twice. Take his life if he disrespect. Been a couple custom, bust it down. I want VVS. More drugs than CVS. I never let a nigga see me stressed. Ain't going back and forth. I'ma just smile. I'm living my best life on these niggas. I won't fight with these niggas. I ain't got a proof of point. I earned my stripes in the trench. I watch my brother in the kitchen. I probably know how to whip it. Take the profit and re-up. Yeah, I can
get you killed. Getting money, get you hated. A nigga in the slums with the snakes and the gators. These niggas scared to live, so they scared to get money. I'm in love with this shit. The money keep me coming. Put my guns up in the attic. Put my money in the dirt. She sucking dick like a straw. I love to hear a slurp. If you with me, then you with me, nigga. Ain't no 50-50. All my niggas 100. If they ain't, I pay the difference. You know I keep a K on the road to the millions. I ain't tryna swerve off. Fuck, I got tunnel vision. It's motherfucker hoe, cause a diamond still a penny. It's money on my mind, but I let these niggas envy. I ain't stopping till you dead, nigga. This the art of war. You would die for that hoe, but she get that ass up. All these niggas too lame, cause it's rules to this shit. She grab it and she suck it like she glued to the dick. And I'm focused on that money like I probably had a raw. That hoe, she a wet, call that hoe Niagara Falls, nigga. I don't follow trends, ain't no motherfucking puppet. She give me sloppy toppy, I name that hoe Muffin. Boy, move. Straight. This nigga dick laying ass nigga, man. Come back home, nigga. Straight like that, nigga. Stop shit.
Yo. I was gone for a minute, let me set this record straight. Came back home from the Navy and I ain't come back to play. If my name in your mouth, put respect on it when you say it. I'm headed right to the money. You coming or you staying? Ain't got time for the stress. Only moving if they paying. No patience for your confusion. Keep all of your illusions. Circle small and it's exclusive to this game. Just a student. Watch for snakes, I hear them hissing. Take their head back to the mission. In my dreams, I'm having visions. Big diamonds on pinky fingers. Open a few more businesses. Really want me some acres. Cat is sitting on Vogues. You know I just keep it player. Trying to make me a profit while filling pockets with profit. You got it. Don't get me started. Goddammit. Niggas, they gossip like hoes. Never telling the truth. It's three sides to the story. Yours, mine, and the truth. Don't give no alternative facts. Ain't think you go out like that. Damn. Never said I was no Nino, but trust me, I made some moves. Can't really say I'm a killer, but won't freeze up with that tool. I was jugging through them halls, I made a killing in the school. Swear to God about my paper, boy, I turned into a fool.
At night I wonder why them bullets ain't hit me, why the fuck they miss me. Rather be gone, take me out my motherfucking misery. Walking alone, still having visions of them killing me. Fragments all in my arm, but I don't need the doctor healing me. Still ain't no fear in me. Close my eyes and I see CP, traumatized tears in my eyes, I ain't getting sleep. Detectives try to frame me, interrogation, they blame me. Wish I could take it back to the day that my mama named me. Never underestimate the competition, screaming fuck the opposition. Still disappointed how they catch a slick. Wish I would've listened, it's too late for all that. Don't call my phone with no bad news, I can't take all that. What's gonna happen behind this shit, I can't say all that. They're telling me to pray and I just pray my dog shake back. Ask the Lord to keep me covered, so much love for my brothers. They baby Tay, they gon' pay and I put that on my mother. Purple hearts for them soldiers, niggas gon' feel us. Gotta make it out before they come and kill it, I'm a soldier. Gotta change the way I'm living, mama stressing and I knew just how she felt. But I was raised to be a soldier, ain't letting up, niggas better second guess before they fuck with us. You shaking back, boy, you a soldier. Hey, baby, tell I love you. In LMB, I never leave my brother. All I hear is shots, so I duck. What the fuck? I guess it's just my goddamn luck. Feel like I'm stuck. Can't shed a tear. I'm more angry than anything. Tell me, can you feel my pain? Shaving arm in the sky head, trying to cover me. I know he got love for me. Forever he stuck with me. Let them talk, they know what's up with me. Think they gon' be smoking me. Nigga, you ain't rolling me. No, it ain't no R.I.P. My niggas gon' die. Slippers count, lessons learn. Tables turn, bridges burn. Can't be in the rush to die, little nigga. Just wait your turn. I got 3 angels in the sky that died from gunfire. They watching over us now. All out of tears, I can't cry. Purple heart for them soldiers. Niggas gon' feel us. Gotta make it out before they come and kill it. I'm a soldier. Gotta change the way I'm living. Mama stressing and I know just how she feel. I was raised to be a soldier. Ain't letting up. Niggas better second guess before they fuck with us. You shaking back, boy, you a soldier. Hey, baby, tell I love you. In LMB, I never leave my brother. And I ain't hard and I'm a soldier. Hey, purple hearts for them soldiers. Hey, I was raised to be a soldier. Purple hearts for them soldiers.
Point the Suchi where you think, give me that. I won't see it twice since I caught the heat. Mama Mia, I've been getting nice, playing with my feet. Pull a pop, as you shooting dice. Simple short is rice. I don't even.
Special announcement, we are no longer in the PM. This is the AM, and this is how we get it up in the AM.
Rule over many till you rule over the most important one. I know you overstand that. If you didn't, you better get hit with it. You feel me? Now, I got a special guest in the building with me today. Special guest in the building. Hold on, let me get my view so they can see this view. Because boy, I got my hair cut and shit, so you know I'm feeling real motherfucking spiffy today. You understand? Real player-like. You understand? Hold on, I want to get you in this camera, bro. I want them to see you. You the star. So check me out. I got a special guest up here in the building today. My motherfucking homeboy, Tall D33. What's good, nigga?
You already know, man. 3 8 feet to the death.
Motherfucking situation. Come to the Broward County Fair. You know your boy performing, and a bunch of other dope artists gonna be out there. But let's get straight into it, bro. One thing I met. Listen, I'm gonna tell you a background story. I'm gonna tell you a background story how we met, right? I met bro at
G5.
We at G5, and he's doing an interview with Chocolate, and he's just like, "Yo, how I do on my interview? How was it?" And, you know, I'm just talking to him. We chopping it up and shit. He's like, "Man, I ain't never did one of them before." I was like, "Well, fuck it. You need to come to the station and really go ahead and get that pressure." So, you know what I'm saying? He came up here, and ever since then, we've been chopping it up on social media and shit, following each other and stuff like that, just networking. And now my dog is up here. You feel me? And we're going to get to it. I want to know, my first question I like to ask an artist is like, where did you get this name? Tall D. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got my own idea in my mind because you're not short. Right. You feel me? But I feel like it's deeper than that.
Yeah, Tall D, I got that from like an old school dude named Tall Joe. Mm-hmm. So they call me Tall D, and you know, D stand for decent, can stand for dangerous. So you know, double trouble. So you know, yeah, tall and dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, man. You listen, when you're a tall nigga, it's hard to hide. You feel me? So you gotta let them know what it is.
Not only that, when you tall, people go on always test you growing up. I used to always get jumping all that. They want to see if you tall for nothing. You
yeah.
Put you in the paint.
So they try to, okay. So they try to test your gangsters.
See where I was at.
So coming up, you know what I'm saying? What part of Miami are you from? Are you from Miami?
I'm from Broward.
From Broward?
Yeah.
What's up, Broward 954? What it do?
Yo, you know we've been in 305 in my area.
You understand? But so, like, how was it coming up? Like, how did you get into music? Because I know, like me, how I got into music was I always would listen to, you know, Anita Baker come on when it's time to clean or some Patti LaBelle, you know. But I was raised around like older people, so I would always listen to music, and I would always have it around me, whether it was rap, R&B, country, all type of shit. And that's what really kind of made me fall in love with music. Right. So, like, what was it that made you fall in love with music, that made you like music?
I would say I could go back to childhood year, like when I was like probably like 5, 6 years old.
Right.
And my mom and them sleeping. I sneak and go to the living room and turn the TV on, listen to VH1, The Box.
Yeah, I remember The Box. I remember The Box.
Late night, I'm a little young dude just trying to see what's going on in the world. You feel me? So,
right.
So I got captivated by that, and then from there, my first song I ever wrote was like I actually wrote down the lyrics to Pac's song.
Right.
That's when
so it was you wrote down the lyrics to another song. Was kind of like your first time putting together lyrics.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was still naive at the time, still learning. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Gradually grooming myself.
Right. I like that word, gradually grooming myself, because people don't understand. Like when you come out, you're not automatically going to be dope. Nah. You're not because I always ask people like, when you first started making music, did you have potential? Or was you fire? Instead of just being like, yo, did you suck? Or was you nice? You know what I'm saying? And I can say me, I had potential. You feel me? I'm gonna be real, I suck. I suck. You know what I'm saying? Listen, listen, I remember my first line I ever came up with, right? My first rap line I ever came up with, I said, couldn't learn the shit in school, so my nine gon' teach you. You keep missing school lessons, I'ma send you this Wesson. That was my first rhyme ever. Mine, by the way, I had a Smith & Wesson 38, but that was my first rhyme I ever wrote. I probably was like 12, 13 years old or something like that. My dad used to try to get me to rap because he used to be with House of Fire. You know what I'm saying? But I was too nervous around my dad to really do it when I was a jit, because I'm like, man, I don't want Pops to be like, what the fuck you saying? So like that's how I really got into it. So like, what other than writing Pac's lyrics, what was it that like made you say like, yo, I could fucking rap? Or was it just like you in the cafeteria and niggas just rapping and you just like, fuck it, let me try it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what actually got you into you rapping?
I would say what got me into rapping is like being able to express myself. When I think about music, I look at music like music is life. You know what I'm saying? So how I'm gonna give myself life and rehabilitate myself when I'm down? Because I ain't gonna lie, I suffer from depression a lot. You feel me?
So do I.
I'm gonna be real with it, because you got a lot of men out here that want to act like that macho ego and like they gorilla in the jungle. Dog. Everybody deals with emotion.
Bro, I was in the United States Navy for 7 years. I've been to Afghanistan, I've been to Somalia, I've been to Djibouti, I've been around the world, bro. I done been some fucked up places. I done been to some beautiful places. And I know what depression is because I have been diagnosed with it. I go see a psychiatrist twice a week. Like, this is real G shit. You feel me? So it's not like, I feel like, me personally, I feel like everybody on earth suffers from some type of mental disorder. It's just about those people who realize it and those who accept the fact that, yo, you do have a problem. But it's not something that's like, but it's not rare. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, everybody want to be the biggest gorilla on the yard and act like nobody has any feelings, nobody has any emotions, like we're just computers. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like everybody does. So now with you knowing that like you have depression, that you suffer from depression, you like you said you make that music now is sort of like your therapy.
Yeah, my soul.
You know what I'm saying? So what was it that kind of like made you notice that the music is more than just music, that it's therapy now?
I would say when I went through my little divorce with my ex-wife, I was married for 7 years.
Right.
So as a man, you make mistakes. You feel me? And one thing I learned as a man, when you cheat, never tell your woman, because once you tell her, she's gonna hold that forever. So
right.
If you do, I'm not saying go out there and cheat, but if you happen to do a crossover with someone, don't go back and mention it, because she said she don't want to forgive me. All she was ever thinking about is like payback, revenge.
Yeah.
So it's like it kind of hurt me because I got 2 kids as well, 5-year-old, 6-year-old. So that father figure, like having kids around and stuff like that. So it's like make you feel less of a man. You can't be that.
And you can't do what you can't be there how you want to be there.
Yeah.
So like, how does that whole situation? I know it has to affect the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like one of my favorite rappers is Zero from Houston, Texas.
Yeah, he dope.
And the reason I like him so much is because he talks about real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he talks about actual emotions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like real life, like, cause everybody's not balling. Everybody's not riding these cars. Everybody doesn't have all the jewelry and all of the hoes and shit like that. Most of the shit's just lies. Right. Don't believe these people when they talking to you. They be fucking lying.
They cold faking.
Yeah, they cold stunting on your ass.
Like bacon.
You feel me?
Cold bacon.
But it's like, okay, you could give people real music about real life shit, and they will accept it. But it's all about how you deliver it. You know what I'm saying? So now, like with music being your therapy, like how often you go see your counselor?
How often do I go see my counselor?
And what I mean by that, because music is your counselor.
Right.
So how often do you see your music? You know what I'm saying? You scoot up a little bit on the mic.
Okay. I would say I'm always writing because I might write a song like 2-3 times to make sure I have it right. Because I'm like a perfectionist,
right?
So I'm hard on myself. I mean, I can have something dope and sit on it for a couple of months to a year, and people like, man, why you didn't put this out?
So it's like almost like you'll talk yourself out of it.
Yeah, you know, like
right.
Doubting myself, like real talk, real G shit, like doubting myself.
Right.
Not believing in myself.
Trust me, I've been there. But now it's just like what's the word? My grandma told me something when I was about maybe 10, and I was like, she said, if you don't think you cute, nobody else is gonna think you cute. If you don't think you the shit, why should anybody else think you the shit, right? And when she told me that just kind of gave me like this. I'm not gonna say it gave me like an ultra confidence, but it did give me something to think about. Like, why? Yeah, you're right. Why should I say I'm the shit? Why should you say I'm the shit? And I don't even think I'm the shit. You feel me? Like, I'm one of them type of people, like, you can't say anything, like, small around me. Like, if you be like, yo, I got this little mixtape, I'm going to stop you. I'm like, no, you don't have a small mixtape. You have a mixtape that's coming out. You have the hottest new mixtape because I know, like you said, the depression, I understand sometimes you never know, is this somebody saying, hey, yo, my dude, you dope. You don't know that dude may have been just about to quit. But you just being like, hey, yo, bro, your shit dope, bro. Keep going. Gonna get that nigga at least another 6 months to push.
No cap. I seen something you post on your wall, bro. Like, you said, don't even think about giving up. Once I seen that, it kind of adds a fuel to the fire. But, you know, some days you be cold. You just need that extra little fuel to fuel you up, man.
Trust me.
We all have up and down.
But that's because I know most of the time when I post motivational or positive shit, I'm talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I talk to myself to keep myself amped up. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, it's people looking at me to stay amped up because they see how I be moving, how I'm always like kind of like on some positive shit. But at the same time, I'm saying that shit for me. I'm talking to me. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened that everybody else catches on to it and feel like I'm helping them too, and that's cool. But really, I'm saying that shit to keep pumping that confidence back into myself. You know what I mean? Because shit, I'm not gonna lie. So a lot of times niggas just be like, fuck, man, I don't even want to do this shit. I want to just stay at home. You feel me? Because sometimes the depression might get the best of me. You know, and it may be like, oh, I'm just drained today. But I know I tell myself, yo, Zoe, we gotta keep going. We can't stop now. We too deep in this shit. We 10 toes. So it's like I'm saying it really to pump myself up, and now I see that it just helps other people.
Yeah, it stimulates me as well mentally. You feel me?
So how long, if we could put a number on it, how long have you really been making music?
How long I think when I actually took music serious to record was like in 2012. And I had dropped my first song called Jealousy and Envy.
Jealousy and Envy.
So that was something I tried, just touched down home, I was gone. You feel me? So it's like, came home like, I felt some type of way and I dropped it on Jealousy and Envy. Lost a lot of friends when I dropped it. You feel me?
Man, it be like that.
I was speaking facts, you feel me?
Niggas don't like the truth.
On some real shit, no cap. Never shit on your hitters, man. Always support them, never forget about them. You feel me? That's some G shit. You can't never forget about your hitters.
Right. Because you know what I'm saying? You gotta take care of the people that take care of you.
That part.
And then you also gotta learn the difference in between somebody who's down. No, you gotta learn the difference somebody who's riding for you and somebody that's just riding with you.
I'm gonna go all the way out.
It's a difference between riding with you and riding for you.
That's a better example.
You get what I'm saying? Like you could ride for me.
Right.
You know, you do that shit off the love. But if you ride with me, that means you walking side by side.
Yeah.
That means the wins and the losses, we eat them hoes together.
Sure.
But when a nigga ride with you, when a nigga ride for you, nigga just doing that for something to gain.
Right.
When he ride with you, that mean they right there hand in hand with you. Period. That's just that's my interpretation of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you dropped this song Jealousy and Envy, what made you feel like people that made people kind of be like, make you basically not fuck with you no more? Was it like you just put too much truth in there that they couldn't accept?
Yeah, you know that's the way of the world, man. You can't speak too much truth. You gotta speak a little truth.
Yeah. You gotta give people, you gotta spoon feed.
Yeah,
people.
you gotta bird feed them. You can't give them too much.
Cause you know, like I said, I swear to you, bruh, people hate the truth.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like people legitimately run from that shit.
Yeah.
Because I guess it's too big of a pill to swallow.
Right.
But you know, people do wrong by you, but then they play the victim.
Right.
Trust me, bro. I know what you're going through. I know what you went through, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me. I go through it every day. Somebody feel like, I don't know, bro. I go through it every day.
It's something crazy. I just wanted to mention this. It's like, I'm trying to do something productive. I got my single. Yeah, I got somebody I know comment on something I posted where I'm trying to do business. I thought that very inappropriate. You feel what I'm saying? That kind of bothered me.
Like somebody put some negative shit?
Yeah, just saying basically my chorus wasn't as dope as it was, whatever. This like trying to critique it, whatever. Not, but if you know me, you should be more professional about it. You feel me?
They could just call you.
Yeah, like personal.
They could just. But at the end of the day, bro, this when you once you get into this game called the business of music, and you start putting your art out there, you're gonna have people from all over say whatever they can. Because the minute you start moving in a positive direction, it's gonna be the minute those people who knew the old you is gonna keep expecting that guy. And they're gonna knock you. Even though they're not doing shit with their life. They too busy watching you to have something going on with their life. So they're gonna throw stones at you so you could be just like them and stop doing what you're doing. Stop moving in the direction you're going. Now, those people are called distractions. Those are the things that God throw in your way to see if you really for real.
Built for it.
If you really built for this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody playing checkers. We playing chess. You understand what I'm saying? And in chess, you slide the piece across the board. In checkers, you jump. What they doing is jumping. They jumping to conclusions. Oh, I don't like that hook. Cool. Don't listen to the song. You could have put that in my DM. You could have put that in my DM, but what you try to do, you try to put that under my post like you was going to embarrass me. That ain't embarrass me, nigga. That's your opinion.
Yeah.
But it's somebody else out there like, yo, this shit, boy.
Yeah, somebody drop on the comment like, that shit flat.
That shit, my point exactly.
That's how the universe works, right?
That's how it works,
if
bro.
If you're a good nigga, you ain't going to get that positive feedback like I am. That's a confirmation.
It ain't, bro. That's just how it is because it's just like, bro, it's negative energy and it's positive energy and they constantly always fighting with each other, no matter what. They always fighting with each other because the two don't mix. You know what I'm saying? It's like oil and water. So it's just like when they see that, and like I said, they remember you from who you was.
Right.
They don't know who you are.
Yeah, or who I'm becoming.
Who have you are become, and who are you becoming? They don't know that person.
Yeah.
Only person they remember is D from back in the
D,
day.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, D.
Yeah, they just know, oh, that's just D. You know what I'm saying? They don't know you today. They don't know the man that you becoming. You feel me? So it's like you gotta take it with a grain of salt. You gotta be like a duck, let that shit just roll off your back. Because they're not, as long as they're not in your way or where you trying to go, they worries me nothing.
You know why it hurts me? I'm be real, because I'm an empath.
Right.
And as an empath, you're gonna receive certain energy in different singles. It might sound like I'm off the wall, but you know, you gotta be in tune with stuff. You feel me? Sometimes we be looking for the answers all over the place or on the book or something is within us. You feel me?
Every time.
You gotta believe in yourself. Listen to that inner voice.
And that's why I'm like, yo, that day when you did the interview, I was like, bro, don't worry about that shit. Just keep doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't know how to ride a bike the first time you jumped on that hoe. No. But once you kept doing it, nigga, you popping willies. You doing all you riding other niggas on a bike. You doing all type of crazy shit. But it's just like we don't pay attention to that because we think it's something. We think of it as simple, and we want that instant gratification. But you got to put in that time. With everything you do, you got to put at least 10,000 hours in. You got to master the craft. So it's like, that's why I was like, bro, don't worry about it. You need to come to the station and really get the pressure.
Yeah.
You understand? Because now this is different than just doing it there. That's only 10 minutes, ask you a couple questions. Now you got to have a conversation.
You got to stand in the paint.
You feel me? You got to stand in the paint. So it's just like, you won't know if you're ready until you put yourself in a position to have to be ready. You get what I'm saying?
So now it's time to post up.
Yeah, so let them fuck niggas talk all that shit that they want, bro. You know how many niggas talk shit about me?
Yeah.
And I'm a cool ass nigga. I show nothing but love.
You know how they always said the good die young?
The good die young. It's
all.
all.
The good nigga that try to sneak you or try to put a double cross on the triple cross. And you gotta listen to your spirit and never let them crawl on
That's what I'm saying. That's why that's why you gotta move like that. Like, bro, niggas, I move a certain type of way because when you a good person, people take advantage of that.
They envy you for that.
They envy you for that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, for what? When you could just be a good person too.
All I put is positive shit out there, bro. So why you coming at me negative?
Because they're negative.
You size me like I'm soft.
Because they negative. You know what I'm saying? I had somebody tell me I was too nice. And I was like, I don't think I'm too nice. People just don't notice a blessing when it's in their face. You know what I'm saying? People don't notice that, and they don't know, they never know what it is. It's like, but we just surrounded by negativity. So people, it's just like, they just
people not genuine, you know what I'm saying? They're not genuine, man.
Not in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Not in no
entertainment industry. I already know.
It's dirty out here in these streets. But as long as you learn how to move, everything becomes easy. It's how you, you know what I'm saying? It's not really what you do, it's how you do it, how you go about it. And if you go about it the right way, bro, they ain't gonna have no choice but to respect it, just off the way you coming with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I wouldn't worry about your naysayers. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's still people out here that don't like Michael Jordan, and he was one of the great. It's people that still diss LeBron after all the shit that he's constantly doing. So it's just like, it doesn't matter, bro. You're gonna always have people that's gonna try to knock you down a pedestal or a peg because they want you where they at. But it's up to you to let them win or not. You get what I'm saying? So
I got a win coming for that.
You better. That's my point exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Smoking on that odor, bitch, I'm a soldier. Smoking on that odor.
This what the song is?
Nah, that's something I'm working on right now. I'm just feeling the rhythm.
Okay.
I'm just adding that to that, put a stamp on that, and that's what it is.
I'm telling you, because like you got to use that shit. You got to use that shit.
Stepping stone.
You got to use that.
Capitalize off that shit.
Absolutely.
Put a stamp on that shit.
So I know we got one of your songs right now.
Yeah.
I know we got one of your songs right now. What's the name of the song do we got?
First Thing in the AM.
First Thing in the AM.
And that's first as in with the number one first.
Right.
Not
so
the word.
Is this out?
Yeah, it's on all outlets.
It's on all outlets, iTunes, all that. So y'all make sure y'all get that. Now listen, before we go into this song, I got this thing I like to do. I like to let people introduce their own shit.
Now you got the butterflies.
Now wait. I don't want you to be one of them niggas that be like, yo, boy D, I got this new song out, you know. Just go.
Yeah, you gotta deliver.
You gotta be like, hey, yo, what's up? It's your motherfucking main man, Tall D. You need to go. You know what I'm saying? I want you to really excite me because I haven't listened to the song.
Yeah.
I don't listen to the music until you in my face, so I can give you a legitimate, you know what I'm saying, response on it. So it's just, I wanted to be honest. So it's like, I want you to introduce your song and let the world know about your song.
Hey, Machio, what it do? So I got fed. Everybody, what it do? This me, Tall D33, and I'm performing or presenting you my new song, First Thing in the AM, as a number one first, and it's on all outlets.
Let's do it. You are now tuned in to K1ng Radio, the number one independent radio station in South Florida.
This is how we get it up in the AM. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. Our work pays off, connect to my forefathers, forever paying the cost. I always been bossing, with genes and chromosome. I can never fall off, keep my name out your mouth. I get hit with the sawed off. I'm from the dirty south, hustle is the name of the game. Rack 'em up like change, more cents, more dollar. I'm from where era, where all they do is pop collars. Roll with the pimps, chicken was my thing, slipping never man. Hustle back with a 100, eat a 360, puffing on AP. Learn from my errors, they ain't never stopped me. Forever on my drive, keeping hope alive. Like the supermarket keeps supplies. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. In the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. In the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. Been a long night, been a long flight. Ain't nothing in sight, that's looking right.
feeling right, what you bringing tonight? Ain't no need to fight when the convo's tight, just like the kitty tight. We gon' live life, we gon' get this money right. Never lose sight, keep your eyes on the prize. Let me pull your rim because you be the price. Skin tone symbolize a token, baby moving in motion. Let me see how you bust it wide open.
First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. In the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. In the AM, in the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. This how we do it. This how we do it.
Popping and locking my diamonds, that's what.
Special announcement.
You are now tuned in to K1ng Radio, #1 independent radio station in South Florida.
First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up.
Hard work pays off, connect to my forefathers, forever paying the cost. I always been bossing, the genes and chromosome. I can never fall off, keep my name out your mouth. I get hit with the sawed off. I'm from the dirty south, hustle is the name of the game. Rack 'em up like change, more cents, more dollar. I'm from where era, where all they do is pop collars. Roll with the pimps, tricking was my thing, slipping every man. Hustle back with a 100 to 360, puffing on AP. Learn from my errors, that ain't never stopped me. Forever on my drive, keeping hope alive. Like the supermarket keeps supplies.
First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. In the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. In the AM, in the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it.
Been a long night, been a long flight. Ain't nothing in sight that's looking right. Feeling right, what you bringing tonight? Ain't no need to fight when the convo's tight, just like the kitty tight. We gon' live life, we gon' get this money right. Never lose sight, keep your eyes on the prize. Let me pull your rim because you be the price. Skin tone symbolize a token, baby moving in motion. Let me see how you bust it wide open.
First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. In the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. In the AM, in the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. This how we do it. This how we do it.
You are now
down, they
tuned
tried
in
to
to
break a nigga. It just
K1ng
made a
Radio,
nigga
#1
in the
independent
cave. They
radio
gon'
station
find
in
me.
South
Made me
Florida.
crazy, nigga.
You are now tuned in to K1ng Radio, #1 independent radio station in South Florida.
To my forefathers, forever paying the cost. I always been bossing, the genes and chromosome. I can never fall off, keep my name out your mouth. I get hit with the sawed off. I'm
from the dirty south. Hustle is the name of the game. Rack 'em up like change. More cents, more dollar. I'm from where era, where all they do is pop collars. Roll with the pimps, chicken was my thing. Slipping never, man. Hustle backward, 100, either 360. Puffing on AP. Learn from my errors. That ain't never stopped me. Forever on my drive, keeping hope alive. Like the supermarket keeps supplies.
First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. In the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. In the AM, in the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it.
Been a long night, been a long flight. Ain't nothing in sight, that's looking right. Feeling right, what you bringing tonight? Ain't no need to fight when the convo's tight. Just like the kids tight. We gon' live life, we gon' get this money right. Never lose sight, keep your eyes on the prize. Let me pull your rim because you be the price. Skin tone symbolize a token. Baby moving in motion, let me see how you bust it wide open.
First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. In the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. In the AM, in the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. This how we do it. This how we do it.
You are now tuned in to K1ng Radio, the #1 independent radio station in South Florida.
Well, let's get it. I'm in the field with my ashes. In the kitchen cooking curry. Whip it. 30 on me, I ain't worried. With my Zoe, you a rat. Cool cat, make him scurry. Haitian flag on the chopper. Stop, I say to all my Haitians. My first blood call me Lijon. I run with the Pat Walter Bay. My Zoe made the beat, what I do to it. Woo! Dance on the devil like woo on it. Woo! Lies on my name and I'm true to it. I run with that red and that blue on me. Haitian priest named Sue. She took a candle and blew. I am a blessing, how you? Now the devil feel me what it do. Yeah, nigga hotter than pickles. School ain't these niggas no sesame. I get that bread with them Haitians, no sesame. I run the game like a referee. Why your bitch trying to get next to me? Texting me, trying to get next to me. Give her that stroke like I'm dancing a compati. Vice, she feeling my energy. With my Zoes, you don't want to be my enemy. Shout out Zoe and Rock, know they feeling me. Treat them Zoes like fam, know they kidding me. Listen, dog, you done barked up the wrong tree. Get like Haitian mommy like she so spy. Stella got a group at war now. For the last one, boy, I'm ghost now. Why me pull up in a ghost? In the field with my Haitians. In the field with my Haitians. Lies on, lies on, lies.
You are now tuned in to K1ng Radio, the #1 independent radio station in South Florida.
All I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a dunk with the funk. Spray that bit down with candy. Make sure that you add the flake. King on the license plate. Wood grain and some tick just to hide a player face. Few Cubans on my neck, you can tell I'm getting paid. Drop the top on them hoes, all this ice, I don't need shade. Hypnotized by them blades while I'm creeping down the block. 9 on my laptop, AK in that trunk, bitch. Try me if you want, jit. My vibe don't interrupt it. Can I live? Can I chill? Sipping, spinning the wheel. Ain't trying to do the dash, we ain't got no need to rush. Roll through, start up a fuss. Hating niggas wish they was us. Laughing while we feel like all I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7 track. So what it do? I swear all I ever wanted was a 7th grade to ride to school. I wanted to don't so I wanted a dome so bad, I got the first one I seen. A Dade County street dream came true, ooh wee. Never pressed about speed, I wanted to drive to the Keys. 4-5 on the seat, AC on freeze. Real leather, no leather, paint wet as the sea. The young niggas in the foreigns, they ain't second to me. Trump beating, the people on my street ain't getting no sleep. Because of this Chevy, my neighborhood forever know me. A real nigga coming through, old school Impala coupe. Swoop in the back window, feeling like my Uncle Moose. A game changing, lane changing ass nigga named Diddy. I might go put the motherfucking stars in the ceiling. Going hard on callers, leave it parked for the pictures. And fuck these niggas, shit, I dropped it for the bitches, nigga. What?
All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7 track.
You are now tuned in to K1ng Radio, the number one independent radio station in South Florida.
Special announcement, we are no longer in the PM. This is the AM, and this is how we get it up in the AM. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. Our work pays off, connect to my forefathers, forever paying the cost. I always been bossing, the genes and chromosome. I can never fall off, keep my name out your mouth. I get hit with the sawed off. I'm from the dirty south, hustle is the name of the game. Rack 'em up like change, more cents, more dollar. I'm from where era, where all they do is pop collars. Roll with the pimps, chicken was my thing, slipping never man. Hustle back with a 100, eat a 360, puffing on AP. Learn from my errors, that ain't never stopped me. Forever on my drive, keeping hope alive. Like the supermarket keeps supplies. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. In the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. In the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. Been a long night, been a long flight. Ain't nothing in sight that's looking right. Feeling right, what you bringing tonight? Ain't no need to fight when the car's tight. Just like the kitty tight. We gon' live life, we gon' get this money right. Never lose sight, keep your eyes on the prize. Let me pull your rim because you be the price. Skin tone symbolize a token. Baby moving in motion, let me see how you bust it wide open. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. In the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. In the AM, this how we do it. This how we do it. This how we do it. This how we do it.
This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Never got a visit, never ever seen mail. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Working with a PD next up with no bail. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Never coming home, they ain't living in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Never got a visit, never ever seen mail. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Working with a PD next up with no bail. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Never coming home, they ain't living in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Probably got mail, but he came with his mail. Sounded different to I got him on the first offense. Couldn't even read it, but he drawing like a vet. This is for the niggas that don't get to see the kid. Cause the baby mama weak on the next nigga dick. When you locked up, they forget about your quit. I never got a visit, never even post a pic. This is for the niggas doing time up the road. This is for the niggas that got caught selling dope. So the undercover nigga gotta do time. The judge is a racist, so he gave him hella time. This is for the niggas that ain't never got bond. Whole life in the prison, he ain't never coming home. Still standing strong, doing time on his own. When he come home, they ain't even got a home. The bitch that he loves start fucking with his dog. Left him on the road, he ain't even got clothes. This is for the woman doing time on the road. Baby daddy beat it, so she had to cut his throat. This is for the niggas that was snapping up the road. Now they doing 30, won't get that take 50. He was trying to feed his family, he was trying to find a way. Should've stayed on the court, now you threw your life away. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Never got a visit, never ever seen mail. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Working with a PD, now he stuck with no bail. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Never coming home, now he living in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Never got a visit, never ever seen mail. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Working with a PD, now he stuck with no bail. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Never coming home, now he living in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Free my brother Juba, free my dog KP. Can't forget Arthur, can't forget about Thumb. Can't forget Katie, can't forget about Joe. Can't forget Robert, can't forget about Bruce. Can't forget Josh, can't forget about Kush. My dog EP can't send out the road. For chasing after money, trying to get it off the scroll. Violated Judy, he just came from up the road. Kaylee got a blast, she was trying to hit a lick. Caught her in the act, now she going back again. She just did 5, now she doing 13. Joker caught her body, whacked the nigga broad day. Robert was a plus to his own dog shit. Just did 5, now he gotta do 30. Thumper KP locked up for getting money. My dog was a plug, they was really getting money. Went in here and lit, trying to get some more money. Bruce doing time for some shit he ain't do. White boy Josh locked up for kicking those. Kush get money and trap pumping nose. Out there in the night, so they send him up the road. Free the real niggas locked up the road. Keep the fuck niggas, make them sit till they ride. This is for the niggas trying to get it out the block. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Never got a visit, never ever seen mail. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Working with a PD, now he stuck with no bail. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Never coming home, now he living in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Never got a visit, never ever seen mail. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Working with a PD, now he stuck with no bail. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. Never coming home, now he living in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell. This is for the niggas locked down in the cell.
You are now tuned in to K1ng Radio, the #1 independent radio station in South Florida.
Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? It's your main man, K1ng King Zo. We are back in this motherfucker. You know your player partner, you know what I'm saying? Knowledge you want, no gimmicks. You can't rule over many till you rule over the most important one. And I still got the homie in the building, motherfucking Tall D. What it do?
Yo, you already know. Boop, 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 boop. Tall D, 33. You already know. 3 AP to the death of me. Chill.
Now, we just sat here and we just fucked up his song, AM. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to take me. I want to know first off, who produced this track?
Oh, most definitely, man. Jazz, Steve Gatson, one and only, man. Jazz, Steve
Gatson. What's up with you, homie? You did your motherfucking thing on the beat.
Yeah.
Now, I want to know, like, what was the idea that brought this song to reality?
What brought it to reality, I'm just keeping it real, but you know, people be sugarcoating about the artist or who they is as a person.
Right.
I'm a certain individual, I'm a mind drifter, you feel me? I be hearing shit, I be seeing shit, so I be on some other shit.
Right.
So to relate AM is like, it was a song that I had in my mind for a while, first thing in the but I was at like school and I heard the song, to make a long story short, get to the point. AM was a song where I said, okay, I'm gonna drop this in my head, but really, it's all dealing with the melatonin and the serotonin, but we produce serotonin during the day, melatonin at night. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. That's deep.
I be getting in there. I do research, man. I lose a lot of people in relationship because of that, man.
Because you tell it, because you.
Yeah. I want to know why. I'm not saying this, whatever you believe in what you're doing is wrong. That's one thing I don't like doing, politics, religion, and the law and all that. I don't want to deal with all that.
Yeah, we don't get, I don't have conversations about that shit.
You got to watch that, bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
So, with this song AM, you know, like I said, I'm an honest person, and I like to keep it real with people, and I like to tell people my truth.
Yeah, no,
you understand? And now off air, I told him I fucked with the song. I liked it. I was listening to the lyrics. I fucked with the beat. My thing was, I felt like the confidence in the delivery could be better. Now I know he got it, because I could just tell by his vibe when I said it. He didn't take it like I was dissing him, because I'm not dissing him.
Nah.
But it's just like, you know, I like to, when I give people advice, I want to tell them to their face, and I want to listen to the music. Like, yo, I didn't listen to the song. So when you see my initial reaction, that's the real reaction to me hearing it for the first time. Cause I like it. I want everything to just be organic. I don't want it to. Yeah, I don't want to sugarcoat the shit because I'm not a yes nigga. If I don't like this song, I be like, nah, I don't really fuck with it. But like I said, I like it, and I like what you was talking about. It was just the delivery. Now, besides that, how long ago did you record this song?
This song is like by a month old, man.
About a month, but it's already out on all streaming platforms.
All streaming.
Make sure you go download my nigga shit, Tall D AM. You understand? Make sure you get that motherfucker everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, all that shit. Go get that shit. So now we got this single out. Are we gonna shoot a video for it?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't gonna act like I'm balling. You feel me? I used to ball, but now I'm crawling. You feel me?
You understand?
I'm trying to crawl to the top. You feel me?
Right.
So I've been like trying to do like different videos to like really keep the people anticipated of what's gonna happen next. I don't want to too much stall them, but I'm gonna have to take a sacrifice and drop a video.
You got to.
I had to because
people love videos.
Jealousy and Envy was the only video I dropped, and everybody like they sized me up on the video. You know, I'm slacking on Pippin, brokenigga.com, but shit, I'm a hustler, so I'm gonna make it happen.
Man, fuck what they say.
Straight up.
Fuck what they say. Everybody, but the same. I guarantee the same people talking shit. They ain't doing shit.
Yeah, you know, I'm just keeping it 100, man. Keeping that shit moving, float.
Absolutely. I mean, and I feel like that's the best policy because it's somebody out there living just like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's more people living like you than it is people living like Lil Baby.
Right.
Guarantee that. You know what I'm saying? We all out here in the same struggle. We all trying to get to the top. We all working. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I would never belittle another man while he trying to get his face up. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's shit, nigga. I used to sleep on this floor.
Yeah, not even to take over the floor what you're saying, but just like it's crazy how when you say something, I can reflect from that or something that's going on. That's just letting us know that we in rhythm, we in tune with ourselves, with the universe, and everything that's happening, popping. Ain't nothing new under the sun, you know, like clockwork.
Come on.
But I understand what you were saying. You feel me? Get to the point, but I'll be jibbing and jabbing a little bit. But what I was trying to say is that when you said that, whatever you just said, I could relate to. Like me, I'm a type of person, I'll post anybody's stuff on my page or whatever not, and your word is your bond. So if somebody tell me, okay, share my shit, I'm going to share your shit, and if a nigga don't share my shit, I feel like a certain type of way, because even swap ain't no swindle. So I got swindled. So I feel some type of way. But I ain't going to say nothing, I ain't going to show. I ain't going to let my emotion show my hand, but I'm going to speak that fact. I ain't no beef, ain't no pressure, but I thought it was better than that.
How I see it, this is what I do. I got a notebook in my brain, and it's full of mental notes. Now, no,
that's deep.
I'm not the type. I don't get angry. I don't like to get upset because I know where I'm willing to go with it. So I usually try to stay in a positive space. Yeah. So I don't take shit. My grandma taught me accept people for who they are, not what you want them to be. So somebody tells me, "Hey yo, share this shit," and I'm gonna share your shit. I never expect for them to share my shit.
Yeah.
That's why anybody who ever shares my shit or tags me in some shit, I always comment on it.
Yeah.
You understand? Because it's like, appreciate you. Even if you take your shit, but I just so happen to be in the shit, and you tag me in the shit too, I'm still gonna give you a shout out because I don't expect no one to do that anyway. Yeah. So I don't like, it's like, I hate to say it like it, but it's like I almost don't expect nothing from you.
I'm a different breed.
So everything surprises me. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, you really did it. Okay, cool, because I know how many people will legitimately play your friend.
Right.
Just to get up under you.
Backstabbing snakes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, if you ever seen the back of my t-shirts, it's nothing but holes in all of them. You understand? So it's just like, my best advice for you is just learn to just don't expect nothing from niggas who gonna look at you like you competition.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They compete with me, and I'm struggling like trying to be on y'all level.
Bruh, listen. Broke niggas hate niggas with money. Niggas with money be hating on niggas with nothing.
But they got something to prove.
This is facts. This is a true fucking fact.
Realnigga.com.
So don't worry about them. Fuck them. Keep doing what you're doing because at the end of the day, you're heading in a direction.
Hey, and I wanted to apologize for self because I know I'm slacking on my pimping, but right now you on your 1 and 2s doing your shit, and I'm over here mind jibbing away with my shit. So you know, I got to share the business. You feel me?
It's an interview.
Yeah.
We go back and forth.
Yeah.
We having a conversation. I never want nobody to feel like I'm reading the paper.
Yeah.
And I'm just this question, then this question, and then no. We're having a conversation because anybody that I agree to interview, I want to get to know them. I want to talk to them. I want now, because I couldn't really talk to you in the club. I'm working, and everybody, the music, we can't really talk. But now I can sit here and I can have a conversation with you. Now I can know who the fuck D is. Instead of just being like, oh, that's just that one tall nigga from the club.
Tall, goofy, black nigga.
You feel me? Like, instead of just being like, oh, that's that tall nigga from the club. Now I can sit down and I can get on your wavelength. You know what I'm saying? And see what it is, what type of man you are, other than just the dude I met in the club. So it's like, it's never going to be like that. It's always just a conversation. We just letting the fans get to know who the fuck tall
yeah, and I'm going to drop this in like here, the icing on the cake. You still going to do your thing. We're going to bake a whole lot of cake, but this is the icing on this cake right here. Basically, we're saying about being a man. Like, I feel like on some real nigga shit, I'm still learning how to be a man because I'm like in childish ways, just inner child. I'm on my Peter Pan shit, but you know, if a nigga make a song like that, y'all already know who it came from. You know, Tall D33 on my Peter Pan shit, you feel me? On my young nigga shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
I be having a whole lot of shit just by, you know, I just wanted to add that in.
Man, don't nobody got this shit all figured out.
Yeah.
Don't nobody, you know, people think because you got money, you got it figured out. No, that doesn't mean nothing. I know a lot of niggas with money that's miserable.
And don't know how to market it.
And don't know how to spend it, don't know what to do with it, don't know how to market, don't know nothing. They just,
flaws,
but they just got money though. But it's like, that doesn't make you happy. Being at peace with who you are, that makes you happy.
Money can't buy happiness.
Money can't. And Jay-Z said it. He said all they can do is just help with the everyday shit and give you a certain type of freedom. But if you're unhappy, personally, nothing is going to change you being unhappy.
You're going to be miserable the rest of your life.
You're just going to be a rich, miserable motherfucker. So it's just like, I'd rather not be miserable. I'd rather always be at peace with who I am and the people around me. That's all I ask for is just peace. Because with peace, I can accomplish anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm in the right frame of mind.
Tranquility, yeah.
You understand? So that's why I feel like is the biggest thing people need to really do and fall in love with themselves.
Yeah, that real shit though.
Like fall in love with themselves.
It's a whole lot of self-hate, man. Sorry to interrupt, man. It's just like that shit disconnect. There's a whole lot of self-hate out here, man. Relating to what King saying, you feel me, King Zo? Some real shit. A whole lot of self-hate going out here, man.
Yeah, people don't like themselves, bro.
Yeah, man. Because you don't like yourself, you want to treat the next man bad. Go do your thing,
I'm telling you. Like, bro, we can go, like, cause listen, bro, I'm one of them type of niggas. This type of shit I talk about, right? Cause I fuck people up, right? Cause I say, if I ask people, yo, you ever read the Willie Lynch letters? And they'll be like, nah, I ain't never read it. I said, okay, go read the Willie Lynch letters and then think about society today. And what he said 400-500 years ago is still going on today. Ain't nothing changed. Nothing changed. What it said, turn the young against the old against the young. Turn the men against the women and the women against the men. Turn the light against the dark and the dark against the light. Now listen, he didn't just say turn the dark against the light, but he said turn the dark against the light and the light against the dark. Turn the man against the women and the women against the men. Listen what he said. He didn't just put one of us against the other, put them against each other. You understand? Then you got to think about the psyche of people growing up when they used to have this shit called Mandingo fights.
Yeah.
Now, when you talk about how brothers just look at each other like, yo, we're a threat to each other, Mandingo fighting. We had to get in the ring with somebody that looked just like us and fight you till one of us was dead.
So basically it's a genealogy problem?
It's genetically, like your subconscious is way stronger than your conscious.
Right.
And Willie Lynch in the letters, he said, take the biggest, strongest male. Take the one who's always bucking. Take the one who's always fucking shit up.
The bigger the harder they fall.
Take all of the slaves, the men, women, children, put them all together and let them watch him. Beat, feather, and tar him. Tie him to 2 horses and rip him apart in front of the people. So now, what is that subconsciously teaching the women? To bring your sons up to be physically strong and mentally weak because they don't want their son to be like them, right? Then you take all of the men and in front of the women and in front of the children, you beat them into an inch of their life. To teach the woman, don't raise your son to be no uppity nigga. He will bow down to whoever his so-called master is. And that's subconsciously teaching these people, teaching these
teaching mothers and women how to do it. Like, how many times have you heard a mom tell her son, quit being a pussy? Quit crying, stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
But what is that long effect on that young man going to be? Now he no longer knows how to deal with emotions.
Right,
so now we're walking around as emotionless zombies because we don't know how to, one, deal with emotions, because our whole time when we showed emotion, we was considered weak, pussy, big, everything is downgraded. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, you got to think about that. And now think about how many generations have raised families with that same thinking, that same mindset. So at the end of the day, it's in us so much to dislike one another, because we automatically think one of us is trying to con people. Like, the minute I tell people what I do, they don't believe me. You on the radio station? No, you don't. Then when I tell them my prices, they really don't believe me. They think I'm trying to fuck them. Matter of fact, I'll tell you about somebody today. I'm at the block and I'm chilling. The dude say he do music. I'm like, okay, put your shit in rotation, bro. I got you. And I give you an interview. What's up? Fuck with me. Oh man, I ain't gonna just give you, just trying to take my money. Nigga, I don't need your fucking money. Oh, you ain't gonna play my shit. Why the fuck would I say it if I didn't? That's why I made the app the way the app is. And if you go on our Twitter, every time the K1ng radio plays a song, it pops up on our Twitter.
Yeah, I'm looking if I had Twitter.
You know what I'm saying? But even with the app, you can go on there, recently played, so you can, because I knew people would say that. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, you can go look and see where I played your music. You could go on Twitter and see where we posted on Twitter. Every time a song is played on the app, it shows it on Twitter.
So basically it's a confirmation.
It's a confirmation because, one, I knew that me being a young black man with a business, black people was going to automatically do that. White people, Spanish, don't matter. People was going to automatically do that because I don't fit in that criteria of what they supposedly think that would look like. The stereotype. So, I put it out there so now you can trust me and you can go verify what I said I was going to do. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not on no bullshit.
You know what the fuck you talking about.
I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's why you so cocky, because you know what the fuck you talking about. You can back that shit up.
So, but it's not, I don't really consider it cocky. I consider it, I got confidence in what I'm capable of doing. And it's not like me's doing that, and I still will give you your props, and I still will sit there and give you all the game that I have. If I know something and you got a question, I know the answer, I'm going to give you the answer.
Most people won't do that.
For what? Because it's like I said, think about what I just said. It's the mentality we are raised with.
What good is the knowledge if you can't share it?
Come on, bro. Every time somebody dies and doesn't share knowledge, that's like burning down a library. So it's just like, I get why people do it, because there's so many fucked up people out here in the world, but at the same time, that means you're letting those people dictate how you live your life.
Yeah, don't give them too much, just give them a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Teddy Roosevelt said, walk light with a big stick.
Well, I can tell you do your research, but you said a lot of big figure names.
You see what I'm saying? But he said, walk light with a big stick. You could be kind, you could be nice and everything, but always be ready for the fuck nigga.
And I thought that shit was called demoralized. That's
You know what? So you know what I'm talking about.
I'm off around some old heads up the road, man.
Listen, bro, I'm a reader.
I like being around old people, old spirit. I like to learn, man. If you ain't learning, you ain't living. That's some lame shit. You gotta learn.
Facts. And I'm I'm a reader. I'm real big on reading because I like to learn shit, and that's why I can sit there. And that's why sometimes I understand why people do certain shit, because I get it. Not only once that was me. You feel me? Like you said, man, I wasn't raised to be no street nigga. Yeah. But I was just around them. So I'm like, yo, and I wanted to fit in. Yeah. And now I catch my son trying to fit in with people at his school, and I'm over here telling him the same shit my parents, my dad, my mom, my grandma used to tell me. Yo, them niggas ain't your friends.
Confirmation. I can
relate.
You
understand? So it's just like, wow. It's like I see how the cycle goes over.
She was right all this time.
She was right all this time.
And I'm thinking she tripping. I'm arguing with her, making a big scene, causing stress on her, causing her health problem, and not listening.
Knowing they wasn't doing nothing but telling me what I needed to know. And if I would have listened then, I would have been ahead of the game.
Yeah, for real. I'm behind like a motherfucker, but I ain't gonna lie.
And that's just because we just built that way that we feel like when you get to that age, you start smelling yourself. You think you got this shit figured the fuck out.
Right.
But then when you actually get in this motherfucker, you realize you don't know shit.
Yeah, don't know shit.
You don't know shit. Listen, my dad is 52, and he say I'm still fucking learning.
Damn right.
My grandma's 70 and she's still learning.
You look at the trees, they growing, but look at the growing as learning.
They never stop.
You gotta keep
They never stop growing. They always shed their leaves.
Yeah.
And they always come back.
That part.
Dig that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to shed that old crew.
Yeah, that's real shit.
For a new one. That's where the tree shakes its leaves off of.
This shit deeper than rap, man.
It's deeper than rap, bro. But people just look at it through the tube. They don't look at it through the bigger picture. That's why I put the trap on top of the bank to motivate you niggas, and I put it across from a police station and a courthouse.
I
You got
feel me,
choices.
man. We in our elements, man.
You got choices. You feel me? So it's like it's always deeper than rap with me. It's not just cookie cutter plain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to like.
That's dope.
It's
I like
deeper
that.
than that.
It
So,
went over my head, but I like that.
Yeah.
To be continued, feel me?
you know what I'm saying? But it's deeper than that because at the end of the day, if you could tap into people's subconscious,
man,
you got it.
What?
So my whole thing is if I keep pushing this message of like, yo, we need to support each other. It doesn't take anything. I'm an artist, bro.
Right.
I'm a whole rapper out here in these streets. But I'm sitting across from you doing an interview. I'm interviewing you.
Right.
I'm bigging you up.
Yeah, motivation.
But does that take anything away from me?
No.
My point exactly. So why would a nigga hate on you when it don't really take nothing away from them?
Right.
It's billions of people in the world. It's a whole bunch of people that listen to music. A song only lasts 3 minutes, bro.
Right.
It's 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week. So you telling me you're the only person that they music they can listen to?
Yeah.
Nah, bitch. You're not the only person. Some days I listen to Kirk Franklin.
Damn right.
And the next day I make motherfucker listen to
That shit went over. I'm through. That shit went over my head.
You know what I'm saying?
You on some real nigga shit.
I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna lie, you drowning me right now, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Fresh in the paint right now.
Fresh game, bro.
Man down, my man
Fresh
down,
game.
man down.
Listen, fresh
Love
game,
it,
bro.
love
Free
it.
game, bro.
Yeah.
Free game. You ain't got no need to hate. Cause I'm telling you, it's going, like you said, your blessing gonna come from that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I was locked up over the road, man, I dreamed twice, bro. I was on the stage performing. I did open mic and everything. I'm a firm believer in my dreams and dream interpret things. This is a high level, but you know, it is what it is. But like on that performing or whatever, you know, and just this whole thing is just a confirmation to whatever I dream is fact. It's a confirmation. Just keep pushing.
Keep going.
Keep pushing.
What you gonna stop for? What you gonna do if you stop? What would be your other option?
If I stop, I'll do the little AC thing I'm doing when the school for HVAC. You know,
But you can do that. Why you do that?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Business part and all that, whatever. Now, it's just that I spread myself so thin. I be trying to do so much, right? Read on the AC thing, a barber school, trying to get my license. My dad's a barber, so, you know, I'm just doing all this. And I got my kids, you know, I'm out here in this world. So, you know, I'm just chilling, you feel me?
And
trying to stay above, like.
And that's something I'm still working on. Balance.
Right. Real shit.
Balance.
Real shit.
And balance is key.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, that's something we all learning.
I'm floating, water sign, so I'm floating.
Yeah.
It's hard to be stable. On some real shit, this free game right here, I have to take off my shoes sometime to be grounded with the tree. The trees are ancestral roots connected with their ancestors through the trees and plants. That's why you see some trees have different features, but nobody never talk about that shit. But that's free game though. You feel me?
Deeper than rap.
Deeper than rap, man.
Now look, we're gonna take a quick break, and I want you to get into this AM. I want you to introduce your song for me again, because we're gonna play it again. We're gonna fuck this shit up all day.
All right, I'm presenting to you live at King Radio, and it's going down. It's First Thing in the AM, and it's first with the number one first. First Thing in the AM. It's on all platforms. Tall D33 on iTunes and all. Chill.
You are now tuned in to K1ng radio station in South Florida.
This is how we get it up in the AM. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. Our work pays off, connect to my forefathers, forever paying the cost. I always been bossing, the genes and chromosome. I can never fall off, keep my name out your mouth. I get hit with the sawed off. I'm from the dirty south, hustle is the name of the game. Rack 'em up like change, more cents, more dollar. I'm from where era, where all they do is pop collars. Roll with the pimps, chicken was my thing, slipping never man. Hustle backward, 100 to 360, puffing on AP. Learn from my errors, they ain't never stopped me. Forever on my drive, keeping hope alive. Like the supermarket keeps supplies. First thing in the AM, boys, time get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. In the AM,
This how we do it.
this how we do it.
In the AM.
In the AM,
This how we do it.
this how we do it.
Been a long night, been a long flight. Ain't nothing in sight that's looking right. Feeling right, what you bringing tonight? Ain't no need to fight when the convo's tight. Just like the kitty tight. We gon' live life, we gon' get this money right. Never lose sight, keep your eyes on the prize. Let me pull your ribbon cause you be the price. Skin tone symbolize a token. Baby moving in motion, let me see how you bust it wide open.
First thing in the AM, boys time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. In the AM,
This how we do it.
this how we do it.
In the AM.
In the AM,
This how we do it.
this how we do it. This how we do it. This how we do it.
Yeah.
And then my pops coming, he had the Compa Rap Trio show. So, play it one time. We got the Compa Rap Trio show. So, this show is just strictly a dope show.
Yeah.
He's coming for this show.
Kill two birds with one stone, bitch. Oh yeah, professionalism. I study and analyze people.
This is how we get it up in the AM.
First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up.
Hard work pays off, connect to my forefathers, forever paying the cost. I always been bossing, the genes and chromosome. I can never fall off, keep my name out your mouth. I get hit with the sawed off. I'm from the dirty south, hustle is the name of the game. Rack 'em up like change, more cents, more dollar. I'm from where era, where all they do is pop collars. Roll with the pimps, tricking was my thing, slipping never man. Hustle back with a 100 to 360, puffing on AP. Learn from my errors, that ain't never stopped me. Forever on my drive, keeping hope alive. Like the supermarket keeps supplies.
First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. In the AM,
This how we do it.
this how we do it.
In the AM.
In the AM,
This how we do it.
this how we do it.
Been a long night, been a long flight. Ain't nothing in sight that's looking right. Feeling right, what you bringing tonight? Ain't no need to fight when the convo's tight. Just like the kitty tight. We gon' live life, we gon' get this money right. Never lose sight, keep your eyes on the prize. Let me pull your ribbon cause you be the price. Skin tone symbolize a token. Baby moving in motion, let me see how you bust it wide open.
First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys time to get it up. Get up. In the AM,
This how we do it.
this how we do it.
In the AM.
In the AM,
This how we do it.
this how we do it. This how we do it.
Then I'm letting it blow. I ain't finna fight about somebody big. She
You are now tuned in to K1ng Radio, the #1 independent radio station in South Florida.
Yo, what is going It's your main man, K1ng King. So, you know, your player partner, knowledge of one, no gimmicks, can't rule over many till you rule over the most important one, and that's you, nigga. And I still got the homie, Tall D in the building.
Yeah, Tall D 3338 to the death of me, man.
Now, listen, we've been playing the fuck out of this song. Man. Now, I want to know, and I want you to tell everybody out here who's tuned in and everybody who's going to be tuned in the future, what does my dude, Tall D, got coming up next?
Man, what I got coming up next, man, most definitely I got the remix for First Thing in the AM.
Ooh.
And you know, I'm working on a mixtape. I got a whole bunch of songs I've been sitting on. Like I said, I've been doubting myself. Now it's time to crank up the ante. Roll up, stick and move. You feel me? So I got a mistake coming on. I don't know what I really want to name it yet, so I ain't gonna put it out there yet, but I'm still marinating on that.
Right.
But I'm gonna give you a little sample of one of the mixtape how it's going down. You feel me? I said, smoking on that odor, bitch, I'm a soldier. That part, I ain't gonna give you too much, but you know niggas be biting out here.
Listen, man, all I gotta say, call me if you need some backup vocals.
Oh yeah, most definitely,
I've been working on my singing.
Oh yeah. That what it
Shout
is.
out to Nestle. We've been working on my singing.
I'm gonna hold you up to that now.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna hold you up
all
to
you
that.
gotta do is call me. All you gotta do is call me, tell me where to be at, and I'll pull up. I swear. I'm not them type of niggas. Give me matter of fact. Give me a day in advance so I can make sure I schedule it in the schedule so I don't be like, fuck, bro, I got caught up. I don't want to do that. So make sure you just tell me a day ahead of time, and I'm in there like swimwear, bro.
Yeah, we gotta have a blueprint.
Now, we got you coming. You about to drop the tape. Now, I want you to let everybody know where they could find you and any shout-outs that you want to give to anybody who's always been down there for you, day one supporters, man. Give them a shout-outs. Give them your social media, where they can find you, where they can find your music before we got to get the fuck up out of here and do this shit again.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You know, this rap game talk shit, so I'm finna go in straight to the point. When I first came in and dropped my first video, Jealousy and Envy, on YouTube, you know, Luniversal helped me out. Then you got Rich from Fetty Records, you feel me, gave me the game in one night, you feel me, really soaked me up, giving them that shout out. You can also find me on Reverb Nation under Tall Diesel, and Diesel is D-triple-E, that's D-E-E-Z-E-L, and them 3 E's stand for Executing Evil Empires, meaning in myself. Because we always want to blame the devil and everything, talking about, oh, it's the devil fault, but we have to take accountability for our actions. Know what I mean?
Big dog
straight
talk.
like that, you feel me? So, you know, I'm on Twitter, I'm on iTunes, I'm on Reverb Nation under Tall Diesel, which is the D-E-E-Z-E-L, you feel me? Most definitely, I want y'all to go out and check this song called Jealousy and Envy on YouTube, and it's spelled Jealousy space and space Envy. And that's it, that's a wrap. I'm gonna let King do his thing.
Hey, now listen, man, I want to say thank you, because it was a pleasure for you coming out, bro, sharing your energy with me, because trust me, I felt it, bro. Yeah. And I'm just like, the music, you got, like, bro, I see the potential. You understand? Now, the worst thing about seeing potential in somebody is seeing it and they not seeing it. Right. So I'm telling you, bro, I feel like all you got to do is just keep polishing your shit, and your shit going to be better.
More confidence of anything, you feel me?
So I wish you nothing but success. I want to see you do nothing but win. Like I said, we're going to be at Miramar. We live tonight. Shout out Tone C. We're going to be there tonight filming and watching all of the performances. Then you know your boy K1ng got a live performance tonight at the Broward County Fair. Y'all make sure y'all motherfuckers pull up on me, show me love. You know I'm going to have the K1ng radio family with me. We always working. We always busy. I want to say again, thank you to my homie Tall D for taking the time out of his busy schedule to come fuck with your boy. Come down here and chop it up with me. He even brought me some vodka, but you know Zoe don't really drink when he drink no more. I'm trying to calm down. You know I'm trying to get this 6-pack, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I'm in the gym right now. But listen, I want to say thank you again. Shout out my baby Nestle in the cut. Shout out my son Matthias. Shout out Harvey. Y'all stay tuned. Papa Zoe show coming up. The Rap Compa Creole show coming up next. And listen, we out this motherfucker. Hey, yo, play me that AM all the way out the door.
Appreciate the love, man.
Always.
Special announcement.
You are now tuned in to K1ng Radio, #1 independent radio station in South Florida.
First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up.
Hard work pays off. Connect to my forefathers. Forever paying the cost. I always been bossing. The genes and chromosome. I can never fall off. Keep my name out your mouth. I get hit with the sawed off. I'm from the dirty south. Hustle is the name of the game. Rack 'em up like change. More cents, more dollar. I from where era, where all they do is pop collars. Roll with the pimps, chicken was my thing, slipping never man. Hustle back with 100, eat a 360, puffing on AP. Learn from my errors, they ain't never stopped me. Forever on my drive, keeping hope alive. Like the supermarket keeps supplies.
First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. In the AM,
this how we do it.
This how we do it.
In the AM,
in the AM,
this how we do it.
This how we do it.
Been a long night, been a long flight. Ain't nothing in sight that's looking right. Feeling right, what you bringing tonight? Ain't no need to fight when the convo's tight. Just like the kitty tight. We gon' live life, we gon' get this money right. Never lose sight, keep your eyes on the prize. Let me pull your rim because you be the price. Skin tone symbolize a token. Baby moving in motion, let me see how you bust it wide open.
First thing in the AM, boys, time to get up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. First thing in the AM, boys, time to get it up. Get up. In the AM,
this how we do it.
This how we do it.
In the AM,
in the AM,
this how we do it.
This how we do it. This how we do it. This how we do it.
Money, whisper in my ear, say you want me, yo. Just me and you, girl, it's a party. And you're scratching all up on my body, whoa. In your eyes, I see the fire. Girl, it make me want to settle down and retire, yo. And it's your body I admire. You're the type of girl that I will put up on a flyer. You make me feel some kind of way that I cannot explain. Since you've come into my life, things have not been the same. Girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. See, girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. See, girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. See, girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. We make me change for the better. See me heart cold, but your loving come like a sweater. Yo, take a shower, make you wet, then into the bedroom where I make your body wetter. Yo, say girl, it make things so easy. Anything me want you do fi please me. Yo, support me grind by all me CDs. She a spend money, she not ask for no freebie. You make me feel some kind of way that I cannot explain. Since you've come into my life, things have not been the same. Girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. See, girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. See, girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. See, girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. Now I'm changing. What a bang bang. Changing a lot of my ways, girl. You got me contemplating. Yeah. Say, but you can't take the gangsta out of me. A lot of people hating. Say them I hate. When me say breathe, them I breathe, them I breathe. A lot of people hating. When me say breathe, them I breathe, them I breathe. You make me feel some kind of way that I cannot explain. Since you've come into my life, things have not been the same. Girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. See, girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. See, girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. See, girl, it make me change. Girl, it make me change. Change, make or become different. Think change is good enough. But besides that, it's Marky again. Go and tell your mama, tell your friends.
How you expect me to forgive? It's a fact, I saw you slipping. I didn't judge, I played the victim, broken promises. It wasn't making sense, yet I still love you. I admit that I believed in forever, cause when we get together, it seems like the perfect weather. But it fall back to a common error, no shame. I respected your name, was a fool in this game. I got that sauce. Now, baby, I got that juice. I'm sitting here lost, trying to figure out what to do. I'm feeling lovesick. Do you remember when we first kissed? It was amazing. Something like B&J said such a perfect match. I bet they laughing up now cause we ain't together. But we spend a lot of time, I just pray it's forever. I think you know how I'm a ride, that's why you getting jealous. But you know that I'm gon' slide when a bitch getting reckless.
Lost my mind. I was just hoping I forever can't take back the time. We only live it when I let you outright. Just hope you do it better if you come back this time. Just know there ain't no second chance.
Try to forget what it is and just erase what you did, but it's a lesson learned. Then it's a blessing served. All the mistakes I can count, sorry, won't replace the doubt, cause you a sheltered man. No, just a sin I made. I can see all the hype about you when we out. Yeah, you claim they just a friend, so why I'm left out? I made a sacrifice, lost my family sight, but when it's wrong, it's right, so I'ma be alright. I defended your honor, don't put no one above you. I admire your hustle, but you move undercover. What is life without you? Thought we was made for each other. Don't be right without you. It's like I'm blind by the Joker. It's a dirty world. I'm just a simple girl. Don't want for anything. Don't need no diamond ring. I wrote this song about you. I hope you understand. Ain't no second chances when you my man.
Lost my mind. I was just